Alright guys, I'm gonna start this out with a bunch of picture slides. You have to excuse my voice. I started getting better from being sick, and then I just started losing my voice. So yeah, I'm gonna be sitting here sounding like Wolfman Jack. No, I'm not going through puberty or anything again. So yeah, let's get this started. The gas tank, I got that mounted. You can see I've got the front clip, and I also have the rear clip. The next picture here shows the inside looking up at the rear clip for the gas tank mount. I just took a simple piece of 1/8 inch and crossed it across, and then stuck on the little tab support, and that's pretty much what's holding on the rear part of the tank. Then I decided to put in the little tabs for the side sheeting, the side paneling, and all those are just simple 1.5 1/8 inch thick little tabs just welded onto the steel. That's all those are really. The next picture here, you see the angle iron that I cut. That is on the back, and you can see the supports right next to that, which are for the fenders. And those, that was a little bit more difficult because my chop saw doesn't cut perfectly straight. So when I went to put those pieces of angle iron in there, they were really crooked. So yeah, I had to kind of guess and hold my little square in place to keep those things from being welded on crooked. So once I got those mounts all in there, and I got the rear mounts on for the back sheet, and then I have the tabs for the front sheet, I grabbed some more 20 gauge, cut out a piece for the front end of the machine, kind of eyeballed it, measured it up and everything, and I came out with this piece right here, and bent it all up with my bender and all. Pretty simple. Then after that, I had to, because of the steering column and the gas tank, I had to notch out the panel that I just made, and that's what this picture here is showing. But because I needed to slide the panel over the mid panel, slide the front panel, which is the eye panel. I'm going to call it the eye panel because it's going to have a big robot eye in the middle of it. Right here, this next picture shows you the cut that I had to do to slide the pieces through each other, so they just kind of puzzle piece together. And the front end of it, now it's pretty much time to work on something, the stuff for the front end, the eyeball area, the robot ocular. Okay guys, so where we're at right now is I'm going to put in some fill right here, and these pieces came out of that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these two pieces and I'm going to tack them together like that. And then this is going to go up in here like that. I'm trying to hold this up right. And then we're going to have the big lens, which is going to be this thing, and it's going to be mounted in there like that. So, but after I tack all this up, I think what I'm going to do is take some of the little scrap pieces that I've cut and messed around with, and I'm gonna tack those on here also. So let me figure out how I'm gonna do this. Alright, well, I got the camera kind of balancing there, and so I did tack that all up, and I took the lens and stuck the lens on there. Now I'm trying to figure out, got these scrap pieces of sheet metal that I kind of doctored up. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys ain't getting blinded by the light, but Yeah, so now I gotta figure out some type of let's say technical pattern to this or something. Yeah, that looks alright. Huh. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to tack these up, tack all this on here, and then clean it up and then paint it. Might as well paint it now, so you guys have a better look at it. Down there. Yeah, right there looks good. Okay, while that's drying, let's work on something else here. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to put some of my LEDs, an optic purple inside the lens there, and I'm gonna cut off a chunk of this acrylic rod and integrate some LEDs into it if I can. Okay guys, so I just got done cutting this piece and drilling a hole almost all the way down through it. Now I'm gonna take some of this stuff and stick it down inside of there and fill this up, because we want as much illumination inside this thing as I can get. I'm not going to put the LEDs inside of this. We're putting the LEDs around it, shooting inward. Yeah, that'll be alright. Okay. Alright guys, now watch this crazy stuff. I cut the LED strip right where I was supposed to, and I've already got the wire all set up. Heat up the spot. See that? It's not sticking. And I'm doing it in the right spot. I'm doing everything right. It's just not... the solder's not sticking to the contact point. So you're supposed to be able to cut it in the middle. You know, wired up that way. But shit, the solder won't even stick to it. I peeled the plastic back. Oh God, what do I do now? The other side's got solder on it, but I can't peel that apart. It's like this waterproofing and stuff wrapped around it, and it's completely encased now. And there's got to be a way to do this. There's something wrong here. You should be able to melt solder right onto that spot. It's not even sticking. What the hell is this? I'm just burning the hell out of it now. God dang it. What kind of stupid is this? Yeah, I'm just burning the hell out of the thing now. Shoot. Well guys, I don't even know what to do now. Solder won't even stick to the copper lead. I'm getting stressed out, so I'm going to turn this off and edit the video and throw it up. Let me know if there's some way I can get that dang LED strip to work. It's like 12 LEDs, you know, it's like maybe 8 inches long or something like that, I don't know. I remember watching a YouTube video where somebody had a little adapter that you slide onto the ends when you cut them. When you cut the LED strip, there's these little things that you can slide on to the ends, and it makes contact. Man, I wonder if I can find that video again, look through my history or something. Alright, whatever. I gotta get out of here because I'm freaking out and I'm getting mad. Bye-bye.